Okay, a little bit further ahead. Haven't had much chance to film in between. I'm just making up a plate for all the pipe work to sit up against and clip into. I've mounted the pedal box now. I've got the sills as well to do, but I've done all the cutting. I did a bit of body work on the vehicle yesterday, and I did a couple of weeks before that, so I'm just going to do this just as a bit of a break from just constantly welding panels on cars. But anyway, it's all been good fun, trust me. So all I'm looking to do is create a plate here for all this to mount to. I've got my 6mm clips to go in here. So I've got 6mm holes and 3/16 clips to hold all this pipe work steady, right from this pipe, from all the little bends down there, should hold everything nice against the turret when this plate's bolted up against it. Got 2 holes going in here. I'm just going to scribe up, which will hold these T-pieces on. I think it should all be quite neat by the time that's done. I'm probably going to paint it black, taking the edges off of it. You know, it looks alright. I've tigged these 2 little ears on. I actually cut this and forgot to cut the ears onto it. Everything's quite dear at the minute, like materials and stuff like that, and I really don't like wasting stuff. So it's a good bit of plate. So I thought, rather than try and repurpose it, I'd already drilled all the holes in it and that. I thought I'd just weld 2 tabs onto it, 2 bits of 3mm mild steel. I had a line around. I just tigged, no filler, just tigged right down the seam. You know, it's all good enough. They're all straight. And actually, you know, if anything, you know, it saves it all being a solid piece of material. It's just got what it needs. I've got 2 spacers to go on the back of it as well, which will go down into these two bolt holes down there, which will bring the whole thing off of the turret of it, so I can get the clips all the way through. So yeah, and then I'm going to have to mount the reservoirs. I'm going to take that pipe out the back, because that's where the old servo went through, so I might mount something up here. The only thing I don't want to do is put them too close to where the water might run down. There's a good seal there obviously, but you've got the big hole up in the bonnet for the time being, which I'm going to do something about. But I don't want a direct source of water for them really, especially with the vents and that. I've seen a car before and a few vehicles where the water sort of made its way into the brake fluid. It shouldn't do with a cap on, I know, but if everything's exposed, you just make it a bit of a pain in the arse. Yeah, so I'll just drill those holes and weld those spacers on the back, and I'll probably give it a bit of paint.
Right, once again, thanks for watching. Hopefully in some of the future installments I'm going to try and combine some of the project into one upload or two uploads, just so there's not so many parts. Obviously there's quite a few parts to the project, both with some of the bodywork on the car and just this pedal box install. It's just because I'm not really used to the editing, and I'm doing most of the editing on my phone. So the project has actually moved on outside of that. In the next uploads are going to be bleeding the system and put a longer threaded rod into the pedal box and just trying to get it to work, and I might even test it. Got a little bit more body work to do. Another thing I'm going to do is install a surge tank for the fuel system in the back of the car. I'm probably going to do a battery relocation to the back of the car as well, and I might make some improvements on the charge cooler radiator. So yeah, plenty to do and plenty to film.